Hello and happy June 18th. I am back in Phoenix. I've been in California for the last week, going to the San Diego State Fair and also to Disneyland. And I have some things I need to say about Disneyland. That's what we're going to focus this episode on because I picked up something that has shocked me. And content is going to be kind of leaning that way over the next couple of days, weeks, I guess, because I have quite a bit coming up. Support it all, watch it all. But the biggest thing is at Disneyland, the crowds are low. Lines are really low. I did things that I never ever thought I would be able to do as fast as I was able to do them. One of the biggest things that people are saying, and I got a couple theories, one of the biggest effects is World Cup. A lot of people are watching World Cup games. A lot of people are going to World Cup games. And that's taking away from the Disneyland crowds. I will say that might play a factor a little bit. I am seeing a lot of soccer jerseys in the parks. So maybe I will say I was in the parks one of the days that the USA was playing. It was dead. It was a Friday. You could kind of do whatever you wanted. Downtown Disney was packed, but the parks themselves for a mid-June Friday, really low. So the World Cup may be playing a big effect into that. It might. I will say something that everyone is experiencing and everyone knows already. So there's kind of like a why you saying it, but price tickets are air flight tickets are super expensive. Gas is super expensive. So getting to the park is not necessarily easy. So I think that's playing a part to it. A lot of people coming from out of town, things like that. It's just not as easy to get there on top of the hotels and everything like that. So just the price tag, I think, has priced people out a little bit, especially this summer, and just people aren't traveling as much. Disneyland tickets already are very expensive, and inside the park, food, merch, all that stuff, it all adds up. It's a very expensive trip, so that probably is playing a part to it. Another thing that probably is playing a part to it is so many keys are blocked out. Inspire Key is still open, but the bottom three are now all blocked, so you're missing a lot of your hometown people, the homegrown parkers. They're not there. So the park just feels empty. It just feels open, especially in the mornings. You can get so much done. As I said, I got some videos coming out over the next few days, weeks that is going to show this. It's just it's awesome if you're there because you can really do whatever you want. But it's pretty crazy. I never expected wait times to be this low in June, but here we are. And it's going to be interesting to see after the World Cup what happens in July, I guess even into August. The temperature for California standards, may be a little warm, but overall I'm in Arizona, so I didn't really feel it at all. So the hot factor really wasn't playing much for me, but it is fascinating just to see how low the crowds are. And then I was kind of mentioning, because I was there with the San Diego Fair as well. San Diego Fair during the day was quiet. I was there on a Saturday. Once it got to night, it started picking up. So obviously fair price, $20, way cheaper, parking, all that stuff. That all kind of kicks in a little bit, but $20 is a much. And it also, San Diego Fair is beating to a lot of people in San Diego. So a little bit different, but kind of a similar-ish situation. But I just wanted to come on here and just say that. And it's fascinating to see Disneyland being as quiet as it is in June. And those are a couple of my thoughts on it and why it might be happening. I know you guys have probably seen a lot of posts about it. And I'm just kind of here to say, yeah, those clips, those videos are not really clickbait. There's some truth to them. It's a pretty quiet situation. I think there was a day, I'm trying to remember, there was a day like Space Mountain never got over 30 minutes. It's just wild stuff that you would never expect to happen in the middle of summer. So I'll say that. I had a fantastic trip. More content to come. Guys, make sure you support it all. There's a great challenge coming tomorrow. Gotta watch it. That's all I got for this episode. I hope you have a wonderful Thursday. Thank you for being here.